Welcome back to another episode of Mom Talk. This episode will be me and Victoria's final one of 2024 on here together.
Yep, just us.
Just us two. We'll still have some guest episodes coming out, but we wanted to catch all up on everything we've been doing for the holidays and how we've been getting ready. Are you finished Christmas shopping, Victoria?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Okay, for reference, it's still like the second week of December when we're recording this, but no.
Okay, well, I want to be done.
And are you?
I feel like I could be, but I'm that mom that's like, ooh, let me get a couple more things.
If you're just out and you see something, or you like grab?
And Emma's still sending me stuff.
Oh, good.
If you haven't hit your budget, here's this.
Girl, I hit my budget in November.
Yes. I did start shopping in November this time.
Actually, I did start shopping in November because Black Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Cyber Monday.
Mm-hmm. You got to hit those up.
But no, I still have a lot to do.
I feel like you have a lot more people to buy for than I do, though.
Who all do you buy for? Your kids?
So, mainly my kids. My sister and I will exchange a gift because she'll bring the boys over for like our small little family gathering. So, of course, I get my nephew something. And then when we go to our big Christmas at my Aunt Joy's with the whole family, we do Dirty Santa.
Okay.
So I don't really have to...
You just get one gift.
Yeah, just one gift.
I love that.
Then the kids draw names for that as well. So just 2 kids' gifts. So I don't feel like it's super crazy. It's just remembering to do it. And then like teacher's gift usually sneak up on me.
I know, that's a hard one. Remy is still in daycare. And I'm like, I want to buy everybody in the building pretty much
I know.
a gift.
I know, because they're so great.
Yeah. You know, she has floater teachers too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I feel like you need something.
Do y'all put up a list there of like what they like and what they want?
I've never seen one.
So Emma's dance studio does that. I think that's so smart.
It is so smart.
Sango does that too with their teachers. And sometimes they put it up at the beginning of the year, which is also great.
Yeah.
You can like send them stuff.
That is nice. Mason's teacher gave us a sheet at the beginning of the year with like a little bit about her, like her story, her personal, I say her personal life, like how many kids she has, whatever. And it said her favorite pick-me-ups. And it had like favorite restaurants, favorite gift cards, and then like salt and vinegar chips.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
like specific things, like if you ever wanted to gift her something.
Have you done that yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so nice.
I did it before fall break. Just a little fall break present.
And you're organizing the class party.
I am helping. So yeah, I said I would help volunteer in the classroom, and I just meant like I'll come help. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "You volunteered to help.
Do
you want to?" Mm-hmm. And I said sure. And so she added me to a group message with all these other moms. I think there's 6 of us total.
Oh, I thought it was like 3.
It grew after I joined. And I'm not creative. I don't want to come up with the ideas or plan the party. I am more than happy to help buy stuff or Venmo you or show up that day and be in charge of a station.
Yes.
We're making ornaments here.
That's a good station. You should do that.
I should do that. So I'm working on this Christmas party.
When is theirs?
The 18th.
Okay, Henry's is the last half day. Nobody's asked me to do anything yet.
Good.
But they're also in 5th grade, so I don't really know what they do.
Yeah.
Usually Sango has a Christmas sing-along. Like all the grades go in the gym. Each grade sings a Christmas song one by one.
Oof.
I know. And in the past, parents have been invited. Then, COVID knocked that out. But I feel like I've been back since then. It's just, it's crowded. And
yeah,
it's already the half day of people like leaving early and this and that. But if Henry has it, I'll go.
Right.
Or if they do a sign-up sheet, I'll send something.
Well, I thought a Christmas party would be like any other time, like at Red Barn. That's the only thing I really have to compare it to since I'm in kindergarten now. But they're having a party and you sign up. Like there's a list of things and you pick what you're going to bring. And that's your party.
Yeah. So y'all didn't do that.
That's not what this kindergarten party is.
Okay.
It's like parents plan it, parents bring stuff, parents do the stations. Here's our time frame and date.
Oh, yeah. Ours is a sign-up genius thing where you can pick. So I know exactly what they want. Sometimes they do like a breakfast thing. I think that's cute.
Yeah. This is my first time doing this, so we'll see how it goes. But Remy has her performance.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And I told Mason, because hers is at 3 o'clock on an afternoon. And so I was like, Mason, I'm going to dismiss you if you want to go to Red Barn and watch Remy. And he was like, yeah.
Yes.
So, because at first I was like, do you want to go watch Sissy sing her Christmas songs at Red Barn? He said, no. I was like, okay, well, I will be later in the car circle line or somebody else will pick you up because I would have to dismiss you. He's like, wait, I would get dismissed?
Why is that the coolest thing in elementary school, to get dismissed early?
I don't know.
Henry loves it. He's like, can you just randomly do it?
Mason has already asked me if I would like surprise him.
Yeah, that's what Henry wanted.
I'm like, okay.
So I have once, and that was only because I didn't want to sit in car circle line on a Friday.
I did it once because it was raining and cold, and I needed gas, and it was car circle, and I was like, or I could just get you.
Yeah. I mean, usually I just tell him I'm going to have to dismiss you early at some point anyway for a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
He's like, that's no fun. I was like, I know.
Remy's Christmas thing. I'm sure she has a Christmas party too, and that will be a sign up for a fruit tray or a cracker.
Did they exchange books still?
They have years past, so I would assume so, yeah.
Okay. What about the holiday market you went to? What did you think?
So his school did it was a bunch of vendors that came in, and they were set up in the gym and the cafeteria. It was super cute. They had silent auction. They had some little games and stuff for the kids if they wanted to play. It was cute.
Do you feel like a lot of people came?
Oh yeah, and it was from 9 to 1 or 9 to 2, and so we went around 11, and I feel like it was busy.
Yeah.
Hard to find a parking spot busy.
Oh yeah.
And there were food trucks too, a coffee truck.
What did you get?
Shopping wise, I got some room and linen sprays. I got some tallow.
Oh, I love it.
I know. It's whipped tallow.
And you like that one?
I mean, I'm going to try it and see.
Okay, so the first one I got, I don't know what you would call it, but it was really liquidy. It still worked, but it spread so easily.
Yeah.
But the last one I got was more of a whipped.
Yeah, this one, the one you got me, was a firm whipped, I feel like.
Yes.
Like a balm.
That's a better word.
And then the one I bought, it's very fluffy. It's I don't know, cloudy.
Yeah. Do you put it on your face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going on.
I'm about to put it everywhere. Yeah.
Remy has some little dry spot on her side, which, I mean, who's not dry right now? And I'm like, here you go.
Yes.
And then Mason said, why does it smell like oil really strong? I was
so you got an aroma one.
Yeah, it's frankincense, lavender, and basil.
Okay.
So I don't think it's super strong, but Mason's like, what does that smell?
Yeah, noticeable.
Yeah, I was like, do you like it? He's like, yeah. I was like,
okay.
Then stop.
I thought I could do the
some?
frankincense, but I went unscented. I was scared.
I got a natural deodorant too. It comes in a glass jar. It's tea tree and lemon, I think, is the aroma.
So you just scoop it out?
Yeah, you scoop it out. She's like, you can use your hand, or they sell spatulas for it all. She said it has magnesium in it, so it's a little crystally. So if you feel that, it'll dissolve with your body heat.
I can't wait to see what you think of this.
It's either going to be great or not. My biggest concern isn't smelling. Well, obviously I don't want to smell, but I tried a lot of natural deodorants, and I don't like it when they discolor my clothes.
Right.
Or leave oil stains in my clothes. So we'll see.
It smelled good.
It does smell good.
And then you got something else. Makeup remover.
Oh, yeah.
Have you used that yet?
I have not. It is tallow and coconut oil mixed together. And then the other tallow is whipped. It's got jojoba oil in it.
Okay.
That's what it's whipped with.
Moisturizing.
Yeah.
I want to see how that removes your makeup.
I do too.
Do you wash it?
Which I don't wear heavy makeup. This is a tinted moisturizer.
Yeah. I mean, same.
So, and I mean, I feel like it wears off through the day on its own. I don't know where it goes.
Yeah, you're not trying to get off waterproof mascara.
No.
Or anything like that.
So, but I do have some. So maybe, I mean, I have the makeup for if I'm going to a wedding. So maybe I'll just put it on and experiment with that. Because I'm pretty sure just water would take off what I do wear daily.
Me too.
I don't think I need anything else.
Did your kids get anything?
Yeah, they got freeze-dried candy.
Is this their first time?
Yeah.
You know Emma loves some Skittles.
So Mason got Skittles and sour Skittles.
Emma's top is sour Skittles.
And then Remy wanted cotton candy, and they don't have that, obviously, in a freeze-dried variety. But what she meant was, it was a jar, and it looked like little balls of cotton candy. They're Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, yeah. Emma's tried those
So
too.
good.
It's a little much for me.
It was so good.
Okay.
But yeah, it was super cute. They would have bought the whole candy stand. Had I let them.
Well, Brandy at work makes those.
Yeah.
If you need to place an order.
I might.
That's where I got
Because
them.
Mason was like, can I have those Skittles? Can I have those Skittles? We're walking through the school still shopping.
Uh-huh.
No, sir.
Has to have them.
Yeah. And then he's in the car. He's like, I'm so hungry. It's lunchtime. Which it was lunchtime, but we had another Christmas thing we were going to.
Is that where y'all were going to eat lunch that day?
Yeah. And so I was like, you can have a few in the car. Well, I said you can have a few in the car. I get Remy situated. I start the car. I put the, everything we bought in the car. Jarrett hands them their candy. Hands them their candy.
Yeah, so they're going to eat it all.
They're not going to limit themselves. So anyway, it's Christmas time. It'll be what it'll be, but
anything goes.
well, and okay, so our next stop, we left there about 11:30. We got to our family Christmas. Mm-hmm. So my mom's side is large. My great grandmother had 14 children.
That's large.
It's a lot of people. But they do a piñata every year, like a homemade piñata. Like one of my great uncles makes it. Like paper mache makes it. Mm-hmm. All the kids get to whack. So we had to be there at 12. Thank goodness it was just toys inside.
Yeah, not more candy.
Not more candy. We went and we did that, and they get some presents there. It's not like everybody buys everybody a present because that is so unrealistic with this many people.
You could never.
But like people do buy the kids just stuff.
Okay, so you didn't have to get an adult present or anything.
No. And then a lot of my aunts and uncles, there's a table set up front, and they just like get like 100 Bath and Body Works soaps or 100.
Oh, wow.
One of my aunts does jams and jellies. Mm-hmm. She'll just put out a bunch of them, and you pick what flavor you want.
That's so cute.
And it's like each adult grab one.
Yeah.
And then there's like little craft sets, and it's like each kid pick one.
I think that's great how y'all get together because it's so big of a family. It's really hard to, but
it is. So before my great grandmother passed away, we actually still did monthly birthday parties. Mm-hmm. So everybody who had a birthday that month got their own cake. We sang to each person individually every month.
Oh yeah,
my whole life until she passed away. And I think we might have done a couple after she died, but I mean, life just changes. And
I know. I saw somebody in the grocery store the other day, and when I was buying food for Sunday lunch. And they were just shocked, like, you cook every Sunday for a big family, which is not every Sunday because I only do it when I have my kids. But, yeah, I just don't think about other people not doing that because I've done it my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, we love it. I got to go home and clean and cook all this and then clean up again after. But it's so worth it.
Saturday was busy. But y'all had busy Saturday, too.
So Emma stayed the night with a friend on Friday night. But we knew Saturday we were going to go see Wicked.
Okay.
I have always wanted to see it like at TPAC or
Broadway.
Oh, Broadway, I would die. But I don't, I knew the basis of it, right? Like the Bad Witch, the Wicked Witch of the West. It was going to be her life story or her redemption story. I don't know. So the movie was almost 3 hours.
Ooh.
I know, it's a lot.
I can't sit for a regular movie.
Luckily, Lauren told me, hey, it's this long. Be prepared. I was like,
and you still went.
It was like a mother-daughter girls' day. So Lauren and her daughter and me and Emma, we took our blankets, got popcorn,
I'd be napping.
The reclining chairs. When I first walked in, I was afraid it was going to be cold, but it was warm. I was like, okay, I might actually go to sleep.
That's nice.
I was so comfortable. It's a part 1. So a 3-hour movie that's a part 1. So there's another one coming. So it was good. Emma loved it. I thought it was funny.
Okay, if it's funny, it wins.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah. They make the characters funny. I don't know if you've seen the movie Descendants. It's like a Disney thing.
I haven't seen a movie.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know if your kids made you watch it.
My kids don't even watch movies.
Okay, so it's it had aspects of Descendants to me. Okay. It had aspects of Wednesday, the TV show on Netflix that you also haven't seen. And then also a little bit Hunger Games-ish. Just crazy. I feel like everybody loves Wicked, so nobody yell at me, but I was shocked that there's talking and singing animals.
Just like The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, but there wasn't a Tin Man or a Scarecrow or anything yet. So this was a goat.
Oh no, stop right there. I don't okay, I'm scared of goats. And okay. So singing goats?
I had to bring the singing goat into it. Yes, he was a professor at their school.
Jordan.
So it's not animated, but it is animated. But he looks like a real goat, but he's singing and talking. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to know.
Sounds like what my nightmares are made of.
So the first part of the movie, I was like, but it was fine.
When you say first part of a 3-hour movie, how long?
I mean...
What's the first part? The first hour?
I guess. I mean, there were talking animals in it the whole time. Don't worry.
Okay, we can edit this out if you want. But how many times did you get up to pee?
I know. I was
Jordan
like,
pees every 5 seconds.
so I got there and I was like, well, I already have to go. Because I feel like once I'm restricted and I'm not supposed to, then I have to.
Yeah.
So I went right before it started, but I also dehydrate myself. No drinking. It's like a car ride. I did not get up once
Lies.
in the movie.
Lies.
I
You
didn't-
can't. What?
Ask Emma. Ask Emma. I didn't come
I
back.
will be asking Emma.
I didn't come back till the previews were almost over. Like I waited
Till the last minute.
till the last minute, but I did it.
I don't believe this.
I know you don't. I don't
Because you
believe it.
cannot. You can barely make it to Nashville.
I know.
Wow.
I just get in my head that
you
I'm
put
like,
that Stanley away.
she couldn't come.
No water.
No water. I was like, don't pass me the popcorn because I can't drink anything. So I just chilled, and Emma leaned over halfway through the movie and said that her stomach hurt and she couldn't breathe. I said, well, I've watched you down 3 bags of candy and half a bucket of popcorn.
So I'm sure your belly does not feel good.
So you did that. Stretch it out or something.
Yeah, like, do you need to walk?
Yeah, walk it off. So she was fine by the time we left, but I was like, ooh.
Yeah, you had a lot of time to sit there and
We
feel
had
better.
a lot of time. She can't wait for the next one.
I just can't wait to see if it's 3 hours too.
I mean, it's going to be right.
Is it part 1 of 2? Part 1 of 3?
I don't know. So I'm not down on all this, like I said, but Lauren had been down the TikTok rabbit hole. She gave me a lot of spoilers for the part 2, so I'm pumped. You know, I love a
Okay.
spoiler.
When is that coming out?
Maybe next year.
That's fast.
That would be fast. I don't know if that's right, but
Okay.
we will be attending.
Well, that's fun that y'all went and did that.
Yes. That was I don't think that's like a super Christmassy thing, but we did do that for this weekend, and I feel like it counted for something.
It does. Anything you do in December like that counts.
Counts. And Henry got to live his absolute best life because I tagged Mom in, and you know, she'll already do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He doesn't even really have to ask. Just whatever you want to do, Henry. So they went to Sky Zone, Jump Place, whatever you want to call it. And I told Mom, I was like, they will stay as long as you'll let them stay. So, like, take something to do or tell them when it's time to roll.
Yeah. Have we talked about the massage chairs there?
We haven't. Do you do it?
I did it once.
What did you think?
I got beat up.
No, see, I don't like a massage chair. They hurt.
So, like, the ones at the mall, like, I have sat in occasionally when my kids are playing on the little ride-on things. I'll sit there and watch them.
Yeah.
They don't hurt me. The Sky Zone one wants you to be bruised.
Yeah, it's a punishment.
It's not a massage chair.
I can't even sit in it comfortably without it on.
No, I know. That's when I should have been like, don't turn it on. But no, I turned it on and I was like, this one's malfunctioning is how bad it was.
You were committed and like stuck in it.
It holds you.
Yeah,
like
you
those
can't-
things come up and they like go like this around your leg. They like hold it.
Yeah.
So you can't really get up if you wanted to.
You're locked in.
And I was like, oh, 20 minutes because my kids are going to jump for at least an hour.
Yeah. No, don't do it.
Don't.
You know, I didn't warn Mom of that. She didn't say she did it, but now I need to ask her.
You
but
need
all
to.
the other seats are like those square blocks, so you don't have a back support.
I know. That's why I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to sit here, I might as well like have it rub my shoulders.
Yeah.
If she did that, you would know because she would be
She would
limping or
tell me,
something.
yeah, that would hurt. So she watched them for like 2 hours. She said, they didn't care if I was there. They never checked up. I was like, no, they don't need to. Like, they are just living
Jumping.
life out there.
Yeah.
Then Henry told me, and she got us Dippin' Dots. I was like, not surprised. He was like,
Okay.
then she took us to Cece's. I was like, also not surprised. And played games there.
Just the literal best.
Yeah.
I love a Dippin' Dot.
I know, because you are Emma.
I really have a hard time walking past a Dippin' Dot.
See, it doesn't do anything for me.
And you can't just get those anywhere.
Well, they're at Sky
I know
Zone.
they're at Sky Zone because I'm like, kids, do you want ice cream or do you want to jump?
I'm like, pack your waters. I'm not getting you this ice cream.
It's the rainbow one for me.
Okay, let me think. I think that's what it's like, blue and orange and pink.
Yeah, it's very vibrant.
Yeah.
All the food dies.
Yes.
They're all in there.
Check, check, check. Yeah, that's what they get. I
Love
can't
it.
do it. I feel like I'm just eating, well, this would make sense for you, ice.
I love ice.
Yeah, so I see why you like it. Yeah, so then they went, ate pizza, played the games there. Oh, he had Zach with him. I don't know if I already said that because that wouldn't be as fun.
Everything's better with a friend.
Yeah. And then just played at home after that. And me and Emma came home and just, since she had had a sleepover the night before, she was tired. So I
Yeah.
don't think she got out of her bed after that. but fine by me.
Yeah.
I got to see Aunt Joy this weekend, and she was telling me about her New York trip, and
yeah.
I have to go during December. I'm
When?
so jelly that she went. I mean, I guess a year from now.
Okay.
Emma would get on a plane tomorrow and go. She was trying to beg me, but Joy saw the Rockettes and Moulin Rouge, and I would die. That would be so good. But I do think it's funny because she went with
Are
her
you gonna
church
start
group.
planning like now for like, I don't know, like a graduation trip, like the year Emma graduates, or like when she's like about to turn 18?
Yeah, whatever she wants.
I mean, that's creeping up.
Yeah, Victoria.
I'm sorry to say
Yeah,
that.
Victoria,
out
it
loud,
is.
But
No, I'll do whatever she wants, but she wants to go to New York during Christmas.
okay.
And when I told her about the Rockettes, I was like, why did we not already think of that?
Duh.
Probably not Moulin Rouge since it's like a burlesque, but
But maybe.
maybe. Joy said it was a lot more risque than the one at T-Pack.
Oh.
I said, I bet. There's no rules in New York.
I know. I was about to say.
And she went with her church group, so I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm already planning for next year.
Okay.
Taking Emma to New York.
Good.
I don't even know if I can take Henry.
Oh, yeah.
He don't want to do anything.
Well, he can stay here with your mom.
Mm-hmm. But she would want to go.
Okay, Henry can stay with me.
Okay. Henry's staying here, and me and Mom will go watch the burlesque show in New York with Emma.
There you go.
Now, Joy did say she got there a couple days early, and the big tree wasn't lighted yet.
Oh, but it was up.
I was like, I would be so disappointed if I was there in the month of December and didn't get to see that tree. Mm-hmm. So Maggie and Katie leave today. They'll go just the right time.
Look at them go.
I know. I told them to call me. If
FaceTime.
they need anything.
Okay, so then Sunday, what'd y'all do?
Oh, Sunday lunch, like normal. I
That was
cooked.
it?
Yep, I cooked for everybody. The family came over.
I actually drove by your house on Sunday.
Did you see the party?
I saw cars.
It was less than usual, actually. Like, Jessica and one child could come. Anthony, no children. Only Joy, and then my sister and her kids. So we were missing a lot, actually. And Zach. Don't forget my other son, Zach, was there.
Yes.
Yeah, but that was fine. We just started planning, like, what time for Joy's Christmas Eve, who's bringing what, and our church service that day.
Okay.
Wait, when do y'all do? Are y'all going to go to a church service on Christmas Eve, or do y'all have too much family stuff?
No, so, well, I say that. Yeah, Christmas Eve is packed.
Okay. I think we're going to go, like, it's 4:30, and then we have dinner at, like, 6 or so. Because my whole family basically goes to the same church.
Okay, yeah. And it's right by your house.
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah. Okay, well, Sunday, Mason had a play date.
With BFF Aspen.
BFF Aspen.
And she doesn't go to the same school, so it's about
They
time.
have missed each other.
Yeah.
Like, the last time they saw each other was, I literally don't know.
I mean, I remember us talking about it, but it's been a long time.
We had a play date at a park, so it was still warm outside.
Yeah.
We went over to her house. Her mom is just the sweetest and so cute. She was like, oh, I'll get like a gingerbread house and they can decorate a gingerbread house together. I was like, that's adorable. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't rainy when we went. Like, it was supposed to be rainy, but it wasn't. So the kids just like played outside. And I really do. See, that was great. Aspen's mom, I like her. So Mason found a good friend.
Good for him setting you up.
Thank you, Mason. Mm-hmm. She found the cutest little gingerbread house. So Mason's nickname is Moose. Mm-hmm. And that's all Aspen calls him, is Moose. Like, I don't know if she calls him Mason. I don't know if she knows his name's Mason. But the gingerbread house, it said Moose's Lodge. And it had this little name tag that said it. I was like,
That's
you
adorable.
are so cute.
That's adorable.
She was like, I saw it at Publix and I had to get it.
Had to.
I was like, thank you. Just so cute.
Yeah.
So I hung out with her really for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, while the kids just ran around and played together. Mm-hmm. And we started decorating the gingerbread house.
Yes, I would.
Mason, he was so sweet. He was sitting there with her and he was decorating the house. And he was like, Aspen, I just really like having one-on-one time with you.
Aww.
Because his Aspen's siblings were out of the house that day.
Oh, okay.
And so it was just me, the mom, Mason, and Aspen.
Yeah.
Emily, Aspen's mom, turns around and goes, oh. Like, she's just dying like me. Like, just so cute.
Just the sweetest.
And then Mason had to just add a little extra, just like, oh, drive it in. He was like, it's just really special to me.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like...
What an angel.
Emily and I are just like about to cry. I'm just like, oh, he's just so sweet.
That is so sweet.
That's just his person. Like, they are twin flames.
Yes.
And he has not found anybody in kindergarten that he is twin flamed with.
Yeah, you got to keep them hanging
And
out.
Emily, Aspen's mom, was saying, same for her. Like, yeah, there's friends, but
Not like that.
she doesn't come home talking about, oh,
Right.
I played with blah, 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 or like ever mentioning a specific kid's name. And neither does Mason.
Will they be back for middle school together or no?
I don't think so. I mean, but if Jarrett's still teaching, I think Aspen would end up at Rossview. Mm-hmm. If Jarrett's still teaching at Rossview,
Could be a
Mason
possibility.
could go to Rossview.
Yeah.
However, I don't know if he's, I mean, that's a long way away.
Right. That's a long time. I just wondered
For
because
our preschool wifey.
I know. Because, you know, Henry and
But-
Maddie have been apart for some years and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So next year for them.
So yeah, we could make that happen eventually in life, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad y'all had a...
Oh, he was a
hangout.
different person. Like after, like he'd been a little moody and whatever. He was just so happy and like light last night.
So you need to see her more often.
I'm like, did you really just miss your friend? Like I mean, that would be sad. Like if I didn't
Yeah.
see you, I do
Yeah, we
have
would be
other
sad.
friends. I do talk to other people, but like,
And also, we can still text. He has not seen her or spoken to her in that long.
Yeah.
And that's his bestie.
yeah. So I'm like, is
gonna
that
cry.
what it is? Like, you're just really going through it because you miss your person?
Yeah.
Like you just need a
We
friend.
would.
I know. And it's different, you know, everybody has friends, but then you have like a friend.
The friend.
The friend.
Yeah.
So I hope he was happy this morning, bebopping around here.
Okay, well,
Yes, ma'am, doing everything I said the first time I said it.
I know what you're doing.
I was
Hanging out with
like,
Aspen
wow,
more.
Aspen, come live with us.
Mm-hmm.
But he was knocked out on
Oh,
the way
yeah.
home. Like he wore himself out.
Yeah. Okay, so what are y'all's Christmas plans then?
Okay, so we already did our first one.
You're biggin'.
Yeah, the big one. We have gingerbread houses with my mom.
I love that.
And my phone is dead, so I cannot tell you the date currently.
Your poor phone.
Y'all, I was using my phone. I set it down for maybe 2 minutes. It dinged because I got a text. I pick it up to try to open the text. My phone's black.
I know y'all know this anxiety when your phone isn't
And I
working.
heard a text come in. And like I moved my SIM to a different phone, but that text, I don't know who it's from. I haven't read it. It's stuck on my blacked out phone.
I hope it was nothing important.
Hope not. Hope it was just you.
Yeah, hopefully it was me.
So, yeah, anywho, I would tell you the date for the gingerbread, but I cannot. Mm-hmm. It's on a weekend, and then we have dinner one night over there, like a before Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
You know, we've for so long had to work around Jarrett's schedule plus my dad's, so we're used to making it work. Mm-hmm. I don't know when we'll do presents with them. We'll see. Now, I think I've even talked about it on here, maybe last year, but we don't leave our house on Christmas.
Right.
Like that's
That's your thing.
my thing. I have done it since the kids were born, and even if Jarrett was on shift at a station, I did not take the kids to the station.
Yeah, y'all are just home.
We are home, we're chilling, we're with our presents, we're in our pajamas if we want to be. Now, anybody who wants to come over can come over. I'm not keeping like the kids
Right.
away from anybody.
Yeah. If
We're just
grandparents
not
want to
coming.
see.
Yeah, we're just not coming to anybody, and that's our thing. Which Jarrett, when he was growing up, that's exactly what they did.
Everybody came to them.
They stayed at home. I don't know if everybody came to them
Or not,
but like he was like, I liked it. We just got to stay at home on Christmas. I was like, I would have loved that. Mm-hmm. I did not have that. I was going here, there, and yonder on Christmas.
Right.
I got to see my presents for 3 seconds, and out the door we were.
And no kid wants to leave their new presents.
No. So I was like, we just decided, like when we had kids, we were going to do it the way he was raised and stay home. Mm-hmm. Christmas Eve, we have brunch at my grandmother's house. It's what we do every year. Mm-hmm. And then we have lunch at his parents' house with like aunts, uncles, grandparents over there.
Okay. Like a large.
Yeah, like a large
Group.
thing. And that one we do like a white elephant situation for present. And then that evening, one of his aunts has a Christmas at her house. It starts at, I don't know, like 5 or 6, I think. So we go, but it's on the other side of town. We don't stay very long because we come home and do the whole bedtime. We gotta get to bed. Then Christmas Day, like I said, we stay at home. And we will get together with Jarrett's family at some point and do like immediate family, like, you know, the kids' grandparents, Jarrett and his siblings. Mm-hmm. I don't know when that's gonna be this year.
Y'all can't find a time.
Yeah, it's apparently really difficult to find a time this year. So his sister goes out of town every other year and we accommodate for her. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure we'll figure out something.
Eventually.
Yeah, but I think they're going to do a brunch on Christmas morning and that's when they'll do their presents. We just won't be there.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Y'all are going to be home with your kids.
Yeah, doing exactly what Jarrett grew up doing.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just everybody's own traditions.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get around to it.
January.
We'll see you in the new year.
Coming for you.
Which, I mean, we're really flexible. Jarrett threw out several dates.
Mm-hmm.
I think he gave several options, but like none of them worked for his sister and her family.
Mm-hmm.
They are in town this year, but none of those dates worked. So we'll probably just do it separately and not like normal, like a big family
So
thing.
you and your kids and Jarrett might go see his parents, but maybe not everybody else will be there.
Right.
Okay.
Which, I mean, it's different, but if that's what we have to do, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
So to be determined on that one.
Okay, TBD.
That's all we got going on, I think.
I'm going to my dad's too for Christmas. That'll be a Saturday. Miss Joni will cook. And it'll literally just be me and my kids and Julianne and her kids.
Okay, that's small.
Yeah. The kids like it.
Yeah.
Miss Joni fixes them what they want. And I think they get cash this year.
Love it.
Yeah.
Easy.
They've upgraded to the level of getting cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's our catch up, y'all. Everything we've done for the holidays, and we hope y'all have the best holiday season. Have so much fun with your family and friends, and we will catch y'all with our new episodes in the new year. But don't forget to listen for the rest of the year for new guests, and we have some replays we're going to do of some of our favorite guests. So thank you for listening, and don't forget to follow us on our Apple, our Spotify, and our Instagram. Bye.